2, 1. Let's be honest. A lot of people aren't single because they have high standards. They're single because they refuse to look in the mirror. Somewhere along the way, standards became shields. A way to dodge growth, a way to explain why nobody ever measured up while you stayed exactly the same. We say, I know my worth, but can't keep a relationship, can't communicate, can't take feedback, and can't show consistency. At some point, the standards stop being preferences and start being excuses. So today we're asking the uncomfortable question. Are your standards protecting your peace, or are you protecting your accountability? Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktail. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, or you downloaded that Man Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email at chris@mendontknow.com or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Fellas, how are we living?
What's up?
Tay and Cory in the building.
Yep. What up?
Fellas, that's that uncomfortable question that we are talking about today. High standards, or are you avoiding accountability? My question to you guys is, do you think that we have preferences? And now preferences, now we have non-negotiables. Now non-negotiable means we have standards. But are we holding ourselves to the own standards we are asking?
Probably not. Probably not.
Okay. I mean, why not?
Because we're not thinking about it. All we're looking at is like, okay, look, this is what I've been through, right? This is what I've dealt with. This is what I'm willing to deal with. This is what I'm willing to accept. This is what I want to go through, right? So we're never like looking at ourselves and internalize, right?
Jimmy, let me ask you. Cory, let me ask you this. That's my bad. Cory, let me ask you this: is high value earned or self-assigned?
I think it's earned within yourself.
Yeah.
So if you've done enough for yourself where you think you've earned it, then you can assign yourself to what you want.
Damn. Okay. Are standards supposed to filter people or avoid vulnerability, Tay?
I think it go both ways.
I'm here to ask the tough questions, guys.
I think it go both ways, but I mean, obviously, you know, we don't like looking at the mirror, so it's probably be accountability, but I think it can go both sides.
Is I'm picky confidence?
Say again?
Is I'm picky confidence?
It's a form of it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a form of it, yeah.
But standards change as you get older in time, though.
Okay, but do your standards help build relationships or help you exit them faster?
Maybe an excuse.
Hey, guys, I told you that. We cooking this year.
I mean, because look, I mean, there's probably...
the heat is on.
Yeah.
The grill is on fire.
There's probably women that we avoid and
choose
not to involve ourselves or deal with because we know we're going to get called out on our bullshit, right? You know what I'm saying? So we'd rather not just deal with it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. If everyone
get the lower grade,
because she's not gonna say nothing, or she's gonna accept, or she's just happy to be there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes are your standards about what you need, or about what you refuse to work on?
It's a good one too.
Hey, I tried. I tried to write down questions.
That's very well both.
Yeah.
That is very well both.
Hey, I tried. Hey, I told you. 2026, we cooking.
Because some people, they have their standards set for when they were younger all the way to the older, not willing to budge.
Yep.
They might be alone for the rest of their life, you know, because they're not willing to accept that, hey, maybe I need to adjust these standards.
Right. And that could very well be based on like some childhood trauma or something like that, right?
Too.
Like,
100%. All right, let's get to it. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Hello?
Hey.
AKA used to be Nita, now they call her fiance.
You know what I'm saying?
So close to Beyonce. You know what I'm talking about? Nina, congratulations. The world wanted me to tell you I've been getting text messages and DMs all week long. Jay, everybody around the world, Sean. I cannot tell me how many people prom hit me up and was like, hey, let me explain something to you. If there was one woman in the world that needed it, that deserved it, it was you. She said, there's so many women, Nita. There was like, I aspire to be as great as your sister. I just don't think I'll ever be that nice. And I said, God. They said they don't even measure up. So I said, okay. I said, I will give you I'll pass the well wishes on.
So it sounds like a podcast is in the words.
I know. I'm trying to cue her up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. Hey, this is death row, baby. I'm trying to lock everybody into these.
Minimum a workshop or something.
Yeah, 100%. I got that. I'm gonna try to get that wine and girl time drop on Sundays. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Try to get everybody locked in. This is death row, baby. You know what I'm saying? What you trying? You here for life? That's why. Yeah, damn.
Lifetime contract.
Now you here for life, baby.
So crazy.
All right, Nina, the question of the day is. Oh man, sorry about that. We were just having too much fun. Nina, I guess it's actually like, do we have high standards, or are we avoiding accountability? Now, let me ask you this mind you, Nina, and we can preface this to the conversation we were having earlier today about some people.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, here we go. Let me ask you this. Do your standards help build relationships, or do they help them exit people faster?
Ooh, I feel like that's such a great question. I feel like your standards help build the exit faster.
Damn.
Definitely. Yeah.
Is it because of the fact that we are not letting our we're not? It's not. I feel like when you have standards, even though you have standards, it still should be a give and take. It's a compromise.
Correct. It's definitely a compromise. But when you have high standards, or you're realizing, you know what, I need to start leveling up my standards, you start chiseling off people that really don't have the best interest at heart for you. So it's like, why be with them? Why?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Why would you? Yeah. I mean, I guess the question is asked, if you were to ask some of your homegirls, if someone asked them for the same standards that they asked them for, would they qualify?
Well, yeah, they would. They would. They would qualify.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Big talk.
Yeah.
Hey, that's big money right here.
You know why? Because they have learned, we all have learned together that for us to be the best and to require the best, we have to first work on ourselves to be the best. So I do have friends.
Talk to me nice.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice.
Yeah.
A lot of self-awareness. Like it.
I mean, hey, we not 20 no more. Right. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But go ahead.
Yeah. So right now, my friends who are single, they. What is that?
Oh, hey, could you take us to church?
Lock the doors.
See, Coy is straight crazy. Coy just got there. Every time I play the church organs, he said, lock the doors. And I'm like, what?
Lock the doors.
Sorry.
Coy need 15,000 for everybody.
Churches are done till we get 50,000.
Excuse me? You got Apple Pay,
He
Zelle,
waiting
Cash
to give somebody God's blessing.
New age.
Jesus.
New age.
Got it.
Can't even
That's
play
funny.
International, we do Western Union. Right? You know what I'm saying?
can't even play church music anymore with Coy telling people to lock the door.
You're so crazy.
Don't bring your phone into church. I don't have any.
Right.
I don't have any cash. I don't have any.
But yeah, my friends that are single, that's what they're doing. Their expectations are high, so they have high expectations for themselves. So they would rather be single, work on themselves, than entertain the bullshit, because they still get bullshit.
Oh, so it
And so
starts
now-
with self. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely starts with yourself. So now it's just like, I don't think so. It's before it was like 120 days. Now we're down to a week, maybe that.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Nope. We ain't playing that. Nope.
Yeah.
120 now down. You know what? Let me explain something to you. Figure out now fast if you want to be with them or not.
Yeah.
People always. Hey, I always tell you know what, and I'll share this with you, Nina. A close friend of mine, not the two brothers that are in the room, not Coy, not Tay, but he said, you always go through relationships so fast because you jump in so quick. I told him, hey, bro, I'm not trying to waste no time. I need to know if you could deal with the shit. If you could deal with everything I'm doing or not.
Right.
Let me know in 60. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in 30 or 60. So that way by 90, boom. You know, I'm not paying. You ain't trying to hit me with no workman's comp. You're not trying to get no benefits off me. You ain't trying to get
Yeah, you on probation. Ain't no benefits.
Yeah, you on a 90-day probation. I'm trying to figure this out. People are like, oh, I would never go on a cruise. Go on a cruise with them. I tell people, a cruise is the most dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
I tell people anytime, when you meet someone, ask them if they want to go on a cruise. For $700, and I'm talking about the low budget cruise. I'm talking about the 3-day, the Rosarito from San Diego. No, hear me out. People think I'm crazy, but in 72 hours, you can figure out if they can deal with everything you come with and everything they come with and how you act. Because you could see if they're loyal, if you could see if they're a ride or die, you could see if they can deal with good amenities. You can see if they deal with bad amenities. You can see how they treat the waitress. You can see how they treat people. You can see everything about them in 72 hours. Hey, guess what? You saved me. I think I want to marry her. And then you marry her, and all of a sudden it's like, fuck, who did I marry?
Right.
That's just the alcohol, the buffet, the sunset on the ocean.
You get to see how she act when she's drunk. Yeah, you get to see everything.
The Titanic love.
Yeah, but you get to see it. You get to see how
cruise is not going to prove nothing.
Yeah, we're going for real.
Us three have been on a cruise a couple times, all right?
But we were single. Coy, we were single. Way different cruise.
It was a way different.
Yeah, it is a different cruise, but it's true.
Way different.
But I think what people need to realize is that people are quick to put their thoughts and their opinions on what you do.
Yep.
It sounds like, oh, you're so quick.
Yep.
But who are they to tell you what quick is?
Yeah.
Because in reality, they don't know how long you've been talking.
That too.
Because you can talk for months, and it's just strictly, truly a friendship, and then you guys realize, you know what? Maybe we actually want to try this out. Let's try this out.
Yep.
And you do, and you're like, ooh,
Nope.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, nope. And it only costs you $700. Where you can take it, where old boy done taken her out to $200 dates for that last 4 months. And cost him 2 stacks.
Dang.
You know what? While we're on the subject, how are cruises for women though? Like, if a guy offers to take is it a good trip? Is it
you got to
an easy way out? What do you think, Nina?
For a cruise?
Yeah, like
you're lost on that boat for a cool minute.
Yeah.
There's no easy way out.
I'm just saying, is it like if a guy offers to take a girl on a cruise, is it have the same mystique and adventure as
Like
taking
going
on a
somewhere?
regular vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
You know, they hear the word
Because it's a
cruise.
vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but Corey,
It's a weekend vacation. It's still like, oh my gosh, because you need to know if you can semi-travel with this person.
you get to figure out a lot of things on that.
Yeah.
But I guess
You got time.
what I think Corey's saying is like, because when you go on different dates, there's
Yeah.
like an expectation of like I'm gonna splurge or do this or do
Yeah,
that.
you
But the
could.
cruise on the
Yeah, you
cruise,
could.
same
Yeah, you
thing.
could.
yeah, it's the same thing.
See,
You paid up front, and it's the same thing. There's nothing.
I've never been on a cruise with a girl before, right? We've only been together as guys, bachelor party, fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I can only speak on that. But
Right.
I can imagine,
Yeah.
like if you're there with somebody,
Yeah.
that
Dog, you
you're
really
dating
getting
or
to know them.
seeing.
Yeah, 100%.
You'll get to know them.
Yeah,
It's
you figure
the
that shit
cruise.
out.
It's the cruise is handling it, not really you, right? Because it's already paid for. It's everything's taken care of.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah. Now you really get to figure out who.
So it's
you
really
with.
just personality.
Because you know
I guess,
the alcohol's gonna be flowing.
Yeah,
It's already
yeah.
included.
What do they say? A drunken tongue tells no tales.
Well, actually, you do got to pay for
That's
alcohol,
right.
So they may be-
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm
I mean,
thinking
you can
about
get the
when we stuck
bracelets.
it on.
No,
Stuck it
no.
on, baby.
No, you can get the unlimited bracelets.
You can.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you sneak it in the bag or the fake
yeah,
lotion.
Right, that's
but you get to
you.
figure out if she's sneaking
Hey.
too, because
facts.
she hop in the room, she pull out the bottle of Don. You be like, okay, I'm gonna
She put, you mean the Listerine bottle, the blue colored bottle, blue colored dye?
Yeah,
Oh, he's like, oh, you on that time? Okay.
well, you get to know. You get to figure out a lot for cheap, bro.
Hey, if a girl did that on the cruise,
Yeah,
and
go
she
ahead.
had the fake
Go ahead, go
liquor
ahead. Yeah,
in
go ahead.
in the
Well,
Listerine
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
with the blue dye.
Go ahead. Yeah, what you doing?
Will you marry me with the sun in the background? Will you marry me Titanic style with the sun coming down?
You gonna drop the ring in the bottom of the bottle?
Get that on.
Nina, we gonna let you go. I appreciate you. I'm seeing you this
Okay,
weekend, right?
thank you. Yes,
All right,
you
Nina.
are.
All right, take it
Okay,
easy.
bye.
All right.
All right.
Nah, sure.
Money conscience.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man. I want to know. Let's
Never forget dodgeball champion, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Never forget
Cool.
dodgeball
Cool.
champion.
Boy, this guy.
We never gonna forget about JR.
Nah, dang, fell for the Oaks. Dang.
Christ, dog.
Man. Let my guy live, bro. Let my guy live. Fell for the Okie doke.
People don't forget.
We can tell. We can tell.
sure don't.
Are y'all done?
Oh man, Jazz, what's good?
We're never done.
That's good.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
boy.
yeah. I got the boys
That sounds a
here.
little stalkerish, Coy, like you said that before to somebody.
Hey, Coy's finally
We're
back.
never done.
I tell you, Coy's finally back. He done
Yeah, he said,
signed.
"Don't tap
He
out."
done signed the 1 year with the player option. He finally back. He been going off the handle, off the shots of Don Julio, and we're drinking a couple
Thank
beers.
you.
Jess, question of the day. We're talking about high standards, or are you avoiding your accountability? Now,
Oh,
yeah, I know. So let me ask you this. From your homegirls that always confide into you about getting into a relationship and X, Y, and Z, let me ask you this about them. Are their standards about what they need or about what they refuse to work on?
I think it's a little bit of both, to be honest.
Go ahead.
I think it's a little bit of both because I feel like some of the requirements that they have are reasonable, but then I feel like some of the requirements they have are in order for them to not have to change anything to be in a relationship.
You see what I'm talking about? Now, let me ask you this. Do their standards help build a relationship or help them exit it faster? Because they'll know that that man will never keep up to it.
Sometimes I want to say I think it's like a setup for failure, but then at the same time, it's also like it's just enough to kind of test this dude out, but not enough to where I'm going to be super upset or inconvenienced if it doesn't work out.
I mean, let me ask you this, and this is my thoughts purely. Coy does not, I don't want to say Coy doesn't agree, but he has reservations about it. I said, hey, look, I use me an example. my relationships usually start and end pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I say, well, hey, look, I throw them into the fire, figure out if they can handle the heat. If not, cool. If yeah, cool. But 9 times out of 10, it's a lot. Because the core group of us, you remember, everybody was here on, Saturday?
Yeah.
The relationships everybody was built outside was 25 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 15 of us outside, 20 of us outside. Everybody had 15 to 20 years with everybody that was outside.
Yeah.
For someone new walking into that, it's a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it can be intimidating.
Yeah,
especially for somebody who might be like even a little bit insecure, because you don't really, and there's like a comfort level with all of us that somebody who doesn't know could very easily misconstrue, like, oh, well, why are these people together talking? And then I saw this person over here, and then these people are joking. Are these people being sarcastic? Are they being serious? Do they have beef? Like, I feel like it definitely can be a lot.
Like our newest, basically, we could call it, our newest inductee is Ash. And she's known me for like 10 years, and she's new. Mm-hmm. And it's like everybody's now kind of congregate, now she's, she starts showing up. So now everybody's putting that familiar face to her, and now she's like, oh, okay, wow, she's great, she's nice, like, you have to be consistent so we always see you no matter what type of thing. Mm-hmm. And, and I tell her, I said, hey, look, even though you're my friend, you're the youngest friend in here. Mm-hmm. So it's going to take time for people to warm up to you because of the fact that we don't think you'll last.
So I like her, and I've liked her since the beginning.
Right.
But I think I felt like that since the beginning because of the way that she portrays herself.
She don't give a fuck. God damn.
Yeah, she doesn't. But I feel like
God damn.
I feel like as soon as you talk to her, like it's one of those where like you're gonna love her or hate her, and I felt like that was like the kindred spirit for me.
Yeah.
Where I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna see how I feel after the very first conversation. And she's not fake at all.
She don't even care.
And I feel like she's so comfortable with herself and not insecure. That she doesn't come off any type of crazy way. She's brought her man around who's also very nice. Yeah. And I feel like they're both capable of mingling with everybody without taking anything the wrong way. And I feel like that's a huge thing. Especially when it's a newer girlfriend that you bring around.
No,
it's just a friend that's a girl. I feel like they're not really sure what the dynamics are.
They don't know what the fuck is going on. They was like, wait, what the fuck is this? And then like,
right.
But I honestly, I get it. I always tell people, I get it. Let me ask you this, and once again, we're going back to me because I move quickly, and I figure out, hey, if you're going to survive this, if you're going to survive this, you could probably survive anything because this shit is a gauntlet. Like, motherfuckers are going to put you under a microscope real quick and figure out you. I remember when E came over for the first time. And you like swung over in the mid conversation, like, so tell me about that question again. And she was like, I was like, oh, she's either gonna love this or they about they about to set the house on fire, both of them, and we just gonna figure this shit out later. But y'all end up talking, and y'all were just D1 yappers after that. My thing is, I always tell people, take them on a cruise. It's 3 days, $700. You get to figure out if they can survive or not.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea or bad?
I don't know. I mean,
see, here we go.
For you specifically, I really don't know.
Oh, me? Yeah, no. Nah, I can't take no girl on a cruise. Why?
What's the problem?
Because if she hate me, I'm going to go sleep in another room. Cool.
Okay, cool. But hold on. Not to call you out.
Go ahead.
You were gonna go to Paris.
Oh
with the
hell
girl.
yeah,
What's the
hell
problem?
yeah, hell yeah,
fact,
hell yeah.
fact.
And you see how that ended quickly, and then I was like, all right, cool, we're not going, whatever. And I'll say it out. See, Coy opened Pandora's box, right, Tay?
Yep.
Okay,
You know what I think the problem is with you in general as well, and I know we've touched base on all this, but I can
Everybody loves to hear. Go ahead.
understand it.
Uh-huh.
I can understand it because I feel like you and I are in agreement to once you've been to a certain spot in life,
Yep.
you're no longer emotionally going to make decisions.
No.
Like everything I make is going to be what's happening in front of me and 3 steps ahead. And I feel like nowadays, a lot of times girls feel like if I press this dude and I want X, Y, and Z and he doesn't do it, then I'm going to act like this. And then he's going to fall apart and be like, oh my God, I miss you. And da-da-da-da-da. And it turns into like, oh, I think we should be friends. Oh, okay, cool.
Bruh.
Yeah. Okay.
Bruh.
Like,
Okay, cool.
Okay. But I feel like a lot of people don't know how to take that. I feel like they're just like, oh, you didn't really care or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no.
I cared.
Yeah. So like you give that 100% immediately, but like I'm really quick to shut it off immediately. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. I feel like it's helped you to weed out the situation.
Yeah, quick.
Very
Fuck arts.
fast in the beginning.
You talking about scissors. I do arts and crafts in this bitch.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the girlfriends that I have, I feel like I wish they would do that as well.
Yeah.
I just had a conversation last night and this morning with somebody who's been going back and forth with somebody that I'm related to. And I keep telling her, like, and I don't care, like, I'll be blunt whether or not you're related to me. I'm like, why are we still going back and forth?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's changed now and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, in my head, like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah,
like, you know how many times we've had this conversation? Like, it's so annoying.
Yeah,
Like, get over it.
Yeah, tell old girl changes for the meter. Okay, like
I don't understand it. And it's a conversation I've had with other friends that say, oh, I kind of like this guy. This guy started liking me. I have a girlfriend who does this to me all the time, and we joke about it. But she'll be like, oh, I really like him. He's cool. And there's always like one major thing she doesn't like about him. But then she'll be like, oh, but it's okay. Like, I think I can like deal with this or that. And it goes back to that, like, why do you guys set yourself up for these situations that you know are not going to work? And I tell her, like, you say that, but in a couple of months when he pisses you off or you break up with him, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, he X, Y, and Z. You knew that from the beginning. So, like, why are you lowering your standards? So, yeah, I do think that, like, females tend to lower the standards when it's convenient. But at the same time, I feel like
I believe that.
They should be a little bit harsher because maybe they would figure it out faster and stop wasting the time.
100%. And Coy just ran off to the bathroom, but I'll speak on it, Tay. Don't worry. I'll put his business out into the world.
I'm so done.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Like Coy said, you know, I bought 2 tickets to Paris. I did buy 2 tickets to Paris. Now, here's the thing. When me and old girl didn't work out, I texted her. I said, hey, look, check this out. The 2 tickets, don't even worry about that. I'll figure that out. I wish you the best. I hope everything in life great happens to you, X, Y, and Z. She then immediately, after 48 hours of no contact, hit me like, oh, hey, I'm just waking up. Let me give you a call. And she was like, oh, we can go as friends. I said, yeah, that's not what we're about to do. I respectfully, I wish you the best, and I hope everything in life happens great for you. But I'll figure this out myself, and I wish you the best. Me and Coy then proceeded to hit the strip club. Yeah, throw a bunch of ones. And I was, you know, a couple of the homegirls that we knew and that we were friends with were strippers at the strip club. And and I hit one of my homegirls up and I said, hey, look, check this out. I got an extra ticket to Paris if you want to pull up and roll with me on Friday. And she said, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, I got 2 tickets to Paris. Do you want to go? She said, my passport expired last month. And her homegirl next to her was like, did you just invite old girl to Paris? And I said, yeah, what's up? Like, me and her are cool. We kick it. Like, we always, like it's a vibe. Yeah, I said, yeah, I'll take the homegirl to Paris. She was like, take me? I was like, I don't know you. I said, but I know my homegirl. And she was like, wow, you really were going to? I said, yeah, absolutely. Like, she dope. And Coy can.
Well, people also
Coy can
don't think that
too.
there is such thing as platonic relationships.
Oh no, she the homie. Coy, no, we done seen her almost put a motherfucker in the headlock, homie. Like, yeah, she about
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me when I tell you, fit like that. She. Oh yeah.
Okay, but to be fair, back to what you were asking though about females, do you feel like men do the same thing? And I say that because we had some interesting conversations this weekend with some interesting people about relationships.
Yeah, we gotta run that back.
So
yeah, we gotta run that back. I got.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing in the background?
Right. 100%. We gotta figure that. Oh my gosh, we gotta pour some Earl Grey on that one and get the tea. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
I'm just curious because
I agree with that.
I feel like you guys kind of do the same thing.
Oh, 100%, man. Oh yeah, no. That's the pot calling the kettle black. Absolutely, we do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes I like my girl with a little toxic, with a little 5150, 72-hour hold on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you know what? Like, I mean, would I be judged if I dated a girl with tattoos on her face? Like, she was fully blasted, like hands, feet tattooed on her face, everything. I was like, she might be dope.
I feel like there's not really too much that you would like. If you really were vibing with somebody, I'm just saying, I don't feel like there would be a girl that you'd be like, oh, she has this, I can't date her. I don't see you being that type of person.
Damn, she said.
So you equal opportunist.
Oh, 100%. I'm an equal opportunist. Hey, dog, if we catch a vibe,
saying that out there.
Dog, if we catch a vibe, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Anything tell you what we say. If you catch a vibe with a girl, if there's something you want to change, positive reinforcement will get it to that level.
Yeah.
See? Positive
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you guys, though, do the same thing in regards to, like, the three of you who have been on this phone call. You guys see these girls and you're like, oh, the potential.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, okay, the potential. Like, a dog has the potential to walk on his two back legs, but that don't mean that that's what's going to happen every time. I'm just saying, like...
Air Bud.
I think sometimes you guys do like the wishful thinking type of thing, and I feel like you guys are all smart enough to really know.
Hold on, women don't do that.
It's not gonna work out. No, they do too.
No,
they do too.
But we do it also.
Okay.
We do it a lot. We do it a lot.
But you guys do it too. I don't think I've ever seen any of you guys with a female that I was like, oh, this could be marriage. I'll be honest, I haven't.
What are you talking about? No, I mean, I thought I was gonna marry every girl I brought to the house.
You've never seen Chris with somebody that you've seen him walking down the aisle with.
Come on, I thought I was gonna marry every girl I brought to the house.
I think like, oh, this one's cool for the season. This one's
I thought I was 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Coy, we don't need that. Coy, we don't need that. Coy, damn. Hey, to be honest,
we don't do a summer.
Damn, that like.
I feel like you guys have all done some seasonal stuff. I feel like you guys have some clothes that have lasted longer, with the exception of.
15 years ago, that's still right.
Wait a minute, hold on. What was the question again? Hold on.
Let's stay focused here.
Let's get back on topic.
All right, Jess, we appreciate you. We're going to let you go. I appreciate you, Jess.
I think we finished
later. Bye. Damn. Let's get up out of here. First, thank you everybody for listening. We listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Coin my guy. We are out. Cheers.